Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Now, everyone, give it up for former fellow slave Veronica Duncan. Woo, woo, woo! A toast is new to our new, to our new, to our new unchained life, unchained life, unchained life from a prisoner, Veronica, who has toiled by your side. To this union, to the union, to our revolution, and the hope that they'll be wise, they'll be wise, they'll be wise, and we always, always have equal rights.
Night just might rewind, I remember that night, it just might
rewind, I remember that night, I remember
night, it just might rewind, I remember that night, it just might
rewind, I remember that night,
I remember that night, it just might rewind, I remember that night, it just might rewind, I remember that night,
I remember that night, I just might regret that night for the rest of my days. I remember those slave choppers running throughout the land to catch new slaves. I remember the sea voyage where I witnessed the deaths of countless slaves. Then I was branded, sold, and auctioned away as a slave. We will never be the same. They took away my mom and they put me in chains. And when I grew tired, they sold me away. So I work again, they hurt me again. This is not living. You strike me as a victim who is willing to rebel tonight. I'm sure I don't know what you mean. You forget the whip. You're like me. Together we'll survive. Is that right? We will escape this hell tonight. I am a free citizen from here. Likely story, come with us. Answer to the judge. What gives you the right? You'll never ever be one of us. She's a slave, a runaway. So this is what it feels like to be whipped by an overpaid sucker full of sings like heck. And when you think that it's over, they just salt the wound. I'm so doomed, I shouldn't fight. The workday lasts 10 hours, maybe 12 hours. Picking cotton isn't really the dream, is it? It's a trademark work of being a black. I would say something else, but I have no tact. A bite of some caramel and stitch in my pants. Now it's time for more work and others question my stance. I'm working for the family, but I won't tell the dancers. I'm not a slave till at least give me that. I'm penniless, surviving by my second nut back. Sing songs, mock them with lyrics, be free, for none will ever hear it. Songs and sermons help us escape from this place, but then I hear what Lincoln has to say, which is, you're free. Am I dreaming this? Run free. They'll never admit comfort. And I realize what happens now. Will they just leave us to die? Where are you taking me? I'm about to save your life. Then by all means, aid my escape. Number 1, I'm a guy gonna die real soon. Estimated death at 3 o'clock noon. The union has no one, so I'm done for volunteering to die. Done. Cause I'm the boldest and the deadliest, and the bullets will make you take a very early rest. But I will fight for an equal set. That doesn't mean I'll be retreating yet. Frederick Douglass, it's a pleasure to meet you. Charmed. Have a seat, sir. Number 2, they're after me because I'm a black citizen who has been doing too fine. I'd have to be a fool to forget that I won't be like my whites. Maybe that is why I'll take this unfair punishment to spare their lives. Nice going, I'll be burned out, but it'll soon be their turn, that is why. This is what I get for all my service? We didn't fight a war for dirt like you. Then why did we fight it? Number 3, I know this country where I lived my whole life. You will never find equality during Reconstruction times. If I revolt the black codes, the KKK will break my mind. That's not fine. If I said we're fine, I'd be lying. But when we close our eyes at night, we think of all that died. How they romanticize the killings, her and bleary eyes. They forget so quickly. Is this how we are all seen? Is this the true American dream? To our new, to our new, to our new, to our new unchained life, unchained life, unchained life from a prisoner, Veronica, who has toiled by your side to this union, and the hope that they'll be wise. May we always have equal rights. And I know that things aren't yet right. And who knows if we'll ever get equal rights. Will we ever have equal rights? Ah!